Good afternoon, YouTube. Digital Adel here with another Fortnite gameplay for ya. And we have a special guest today, James. He's going to be playing a duo match with me, and this one I think you'll like because it is really different than any of the other matches you've ever seen me upload. I don't want to spoil the ending for you, but I'm going to tell you I never find a sniper in this entire match. So this is going to be a little different from me, a little different play style, because I can't just sit back and snipe people. Now, we still do some long-range killing because we have a purple DMR. It'll get an elim right off the bat. Now, I don't know if you noticed this or not, that player didn't pixelate and disappear right away. So he wasn't a solo. That means he started to go down and his teammate died. He was coming from those ruins over there. So you noticed I spent a long time checking to see if there's another team over there. Yes, find a green combat. I love that gun. A lot of people don't like the green combat because they try to run it as an AR, which it is an assault rifle. But I run it as an SMG, so I use it up close. It's not bad at medium range if you can tap fire it. You can control the recoil even on controller, like I play. James is off trying to do his boat challenge where you have to get 3-second hang time in the air. I'll give you a tip if you're having trouble completing this challenge. The way to do it is to build your ramp with brick or metal. Put a floor at the bottom, so that way you don't smash directly into it. You start going up the ramp. At the top of your big build, to get the 3-second hang time, you'll put a floor, and you'll go over by the rock statue, and you'll grab some tires. And then put those tires on the top of the ramp build, and you'll just go, you'll get yeeted in the air to get the 3-second hang time that you need. Alright, so I heard a boat, so there is some people about. I go to check it out. You never know if that boat is going to park and then they're going to hop out on you or what have you. Ooh, headshot! DMR! Picked him right out of the boat. He's back to lobby. James can continue to do his challenge. Now, James is he's one of the cracked kids. He's a really good builder. He's probably the youngest kid out of the group that plays, but he's really good. He's a really good teammate, and he's actually really good. So I did spot a guy over at the ruins, trying to get materials with his saw over there. Didn't take the shot quite yet. Now I hit that guy. When I hit that guy, I noticed that he was white, so that means he doesn't have any shield on. So he's running out here trying to get some of this loot to see if this guy has shield, like that big putt over there. His teammates providing suppressive fire. Really don't think James has a gun yet, because he's doing his boat challenge. So I put this wall up to my right just to provide me some cover from his teammate while I try to pick this guy off. I am now out of mats. I have no materials left. I see the teammate had made it to land and was trying to get on that campfire there. I should have kept shooting the campfire, because you can break that. Yeet! Not far enough. Just short. So I figure I'm going to change angles to try to get a shot on this guy. I put some shots on him. I did get some damage, but he has shield. And then I strafe into one of the saws like an idiot. So I'm like, you know what? Let me back off this fight. I let James know we should go get the vault so we can get him some weapons and me some heals. Cube Queen has one of the coolest gliders in the game. The walking down the steps thing is just so cool. I mean, nobody likes her actual skin, but, you know, I think it's pretty cool. So we're just making sure that there's nobody here, scoping out the area. Pick up some more heals. James gets into a fight. He says he needs help. I'm on my way. Ooh, striker pump to the face. Use the stairs as some cover. Hit him with my own striker pump shot. Now it's bob and weave contest. And the old bot wins the up-close battle with the combat AR. I love that combat AR. Now having a gold striker pump where I hit him that one time helped a lot, but sometimes you just gotta strafe. And we are running from Storm again. Thank you, Boar, for your assistance to getting out of Storm. We're back on the trail to get some loot. And I dropped James my gold striker pump. Give him all my ammo, because that's what teammates do. We just gotta keep looting as we go. We use the chug splashes to chug each other up. Now, this character is glitched. He sells shield fish, but you can't get them because for some reason you can't press right in the menu to get to the fish. It just glitches. And as you saw, I bought a cabbage. Now, we see teams here. We don't know if any of them have snipers, so we're just being a little cautious. Getting our mats, getting our heals. And then we can refocus on trying to find the best way to rotate in here. So if you'll notice on the map on the bottom right hand side of your screen, I'm just wrapping the very edge of zone using the rocks and structures as hard cover because we know there's fighting in the center of the zone. we spot this team on the other side of the hill. We are go to see if we can surprise them, but they've already built a fortress. So we just kind of ran through. James hops out to go do his sweaty thing. I go to reposition on this high ground here so I can provide some covering fire and assistance from a distance with my DMR. James stops by the build to get some shield. And back out he goes to, like I said, do his sweaty thing. Me, I know we know where two teams are, but there's a third team, as you can see in the top left-hand side of your screen. There's a third team. I don't know where they are. So I'm hesitant to peek for long periods of time without knowing where everybody's at. Because as we all know, Digital Adel does not sweaty push people very often. It doesn't go well. Sometimes when I'm by myself in solos, I'll mess around and try it, just to see how it works out for me, and usually not too well. James calls out that he needs help, so I pop up. A couple of headshots on the guy. James gets him with the striker pump at the end. As you can see, James's health in the bottom left-hand side of the screen was down to like 4 or 5 HP. So he's going to heal real quick. Now, if you notice in the bottom right-hand side of your screen, circle 5 is collapsing, so zone is going to push me. That means me and James have to move. And he's back to half health. Well, full health and half shield, which is good. Now, as I go to make this rotation, as you're going to see, I find that other team. There they are. Whoops, at the top of that build. Yeah, so I dip down here to get some hard cover. Wait for just to regroup in this center circle here. Build a little bit. Get us a little covey to peek from. There we go. Now James has the shadow tracker pistol that I don't know if you know that whenever you hit people with it, it marks them, but he's standing at the top of this building wide open, doesn't realize there's that team over there that I kept warning him about, and they start peppering him. Luckily, he's able to pull cover. We build a little bit of a roof, and he starts shooting back. Me, I don't want to peek because there's that other team. We hear this guy over here on the right. He shockwaves out. I see him land on that rock. I figure I'm going to take his place, since we know he's not over there any longer. Just had to double check. Alright, now we can rotate. See that guy building there. So I build up a little bit. James gets some shots on him. And he starts doing his Spider-Man thing with the grapple glove. I box up for a little while just to make sure that I don't get shot by somebody I can't see. Storm's pushing in, so I gotta push out of this box. And my editing isn't great, so I figured I would just shoot through it. Back in the center circle, I box up again, because there's still 2 other teams running around out there. Not bad for not having a sniper, sitting on 3 kills. See, there's 2 guys that are peppering James. I decided to shoot back at them from the bottom of my build. I did edit that ceiling, so I can't edit a little bit. James falls right into the hole, and we box back up. Alright, we're all reloaded, got our ammo checked. Make a little window here so I can see out. And there's a guy just hanging around. And he tries to box us in. So I just break our way out of this build. Come out shooting. He happens to have retreated. So I box up again. Just reloading my guns. And I get him with the headshot with the combat AR. Alright, zone's pushing, we gotta move. My head gets stuck on top of the build. Take a little storm damage. Guy cones himself. I break him out of it, and I try to shoot him, but James drops down and gets him. What a win. No sniping, 4 kills, 3 by James, 7 kills total in the duo match. Oh, what a fun match. Well, that's it for today. If you liked the video, please like the video, subscribe for more. Stay safe out there. GG's.